Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Doordash Revolution. Smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave comments down below, like and share this video. We like to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to the channel. We're thankful and we are grateful. I would also like to give recognition to those who left comments on my last episode, starting with Kim's Side Money Plans. I love your content, my friend. It is always very well thought out. And we appreciate you, Kim, for supporting our channel. We appreciate you for giving us support as well as encourage us to keep doing the right thing. We're just trying to be honest on this channel, and we try to be honest as we give out content in our episodes. Thank you so much, my friend. Thomas Mathis, wow, that's what I like. A true message that help people learn. And I just got through having another subscriber come in just then, Rex, the WRK. We thank you, my friend, for subscribing to our channel. We appreciate that so much. And Thomas, we also thank you for your message, which you was talking about in your comment, that you love the oversaturated message. Yeah, we wanted to be able to put a different spin to it. We wanted people to see the side that we often overlook about oversaturation. We always blame it on it's too many dashers out here, but there's more scenarios that cause oversaturation. And man, thank you, man, for your comment, and thank you for keeping us humble, Thomas. Once again, we appreciate you, my brother. Now, Cornbread, we thank you once again, brother. We miss you also for being on this channel, man, as a co-host. You know, you was making things very, very exciting and very entertaining, man. We miss you so much, brother. We hope that you get well soon and be able to get back out here to do the things that you love to do, man. We just want to say thank you, and we appreciate you, and we also miss you out here on your grind day to day. But first thing is first, and we know that you trust in God, man. We want you to go through the healing process, and we're praying for you and your family as you go through your healing process. All right. We had another comment from M. Nice video break time. Catching up on the vids, man. It hasn't got out yet until now. But No is forever known as the 400 since Thursday. God bless, brother. Keep them coming. Thank you once again, man, for being able to share that information with us, man. We thank you for your support. And I'm glad that I got a chance to meet you in person, man. And I'm glad that we are in the group together and encouraging each other to make the best day that we can make while we out here grinding and while we out here dashing. Now, I want to give a salute to No. You know, he told me before, man, I'm not trying to be the face that I want everybody to see. I like to, you know, stay in the you know, background. You know, I don't want to be the lead singer, but I'd rather be, you know, still in the choir, but, you know, as a backup singer. No, man, you have commented on every episode, man. I got to give you recognition, brother. You've been supporting us since day one. You supported us, man, before we even got a channel together, man, and you're also a good friend. So it wouldn't be right, man, not to recognize you, my brother. So I want to give you a salute for what we call the Grand Slam of the day, which was on Thursday. You know, I heard about it, that you smashed it, man, out the park with $425 a day. Hey, man, good job. Keep doing what you do, man. I believe you done found out the secret on how to make that money and how to make the most out of it, man. Once again, congratulations on a very outstanding day, my brother. We appreciate you so much in this content, man, and we just had to give recognition back to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we want to do. When we talked about the introduction in our last episode, we was telling you that we're going to do a 3-part mini-series on how to deal with GrubHub orders and a longer wait time. But the subject for today is longer wait times, multiple strategies for beginners. This is a mini course for beginners, but multi-appers can take a benefit from these lessons as well, from this content as well, because being able to know how to reduce your wait time can maximize your earnings, especially when you're multi-apping at the beginner's level, multi-apping at the intermediate level, multi-apping at the advanced level. So this information is very important. So as you see, as I show on this whiteboard here, our series dealing with how to deal with GrubHub orders and longer wait times. This is a 3-part mini course. We will have a 3-part series on this mini course. We will be dealing with the topics of selecting orders / accepting offers. Point 2, we want to deal with analyze the data. Number 3, we want to deal with creating your favorite hotspots. Number 4, we want to deal with your top 5 picks and the top 5 on your blacklist. And then number 5, we want to analyze the situation, ladies and gentlemen, as you see there on that whiteboard. Now, in the introduction for this lesson, it is very imperative that we talk about the long wait times GrubHub drivers are experiencing in delivering orders. It can interrupt or it can disrupt your flow for maximizing earnings. But there's a solution to this problem that many drivers are facing. So let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beginning of this mini series or this mini course that we wanted to share with new drivers out here, those that just beginning to be on the platform on GrubHub versus those that's also multi-appers. It's very imperative that multi-appers also look at this course. You know, I did an episode about back to the basics, dealing with multiple orders, dealing with multiple applications, dealing with how to multi-app, but you have to start back at the basics. You have to master each platform separately before you can start multi-app. Now, I'm not going to go into that because we already have an episode for that, and the title is Back to the Basics. What we want to deal with today, ladies and gentlemen, is how can we reduce that wait time? So we're going to talk about selecting orders. When selecting an offer, you must do a quick scan. What you mean about a quick scan of the offer? When GrubHub, when that bell rings, you hit view, you look at that GrubHub information that's on there. It does show the mileage and it shows the area. So the key things we need to look at, ladies and gentlemen, or the factors is that time, distance, restaurant or restaurants. Because sometimes you will receive stack orders on the GrubHub platform. So you want to do a quick scan of the pickup time. And you want to do a quick scan of how far the distance is. And you want to do a quick scan on the restaurant. This is the key factor, ladies and gentlemen. The restaurant is the key factor because this is how you're going to determine, once you done did quite a few deliveries under your belt, you want to be able to analyze the data. You want to analyze your stats of which restaurants you went to. After a month under your belt, ladies and gentlemen, you ought to be able to have your 5 best restaurants right here and your 5 worst restaurants right here. You know what makes the top 5 as far as me maximizing my earnings and making a profit versus the top 5 I want to throw out the window due to long wait times. They're not fast, they're not efficient, and the order's not accurate. So that is very imperative that we do a quick scan of that. And then you're going to make your decision before accepting that offer. Now, We will be dealing more with it in the next episode about your top 5 pick. Those best restaurants is the ones you want to go to. Those are the ones you want to have that you know that you're going to have less wait time. Just like Panera Bread. Panera Bread, you can walk in and walk out, for example. That would be one of the ones I would put on my top 5 as a GrubHub driver. That way you can reduce longer wait times. All right, sometimes you don't see that pickup time on once you accept it. So you can use the ETA, the estimated time of arrival, off of whatever GPS navigation system you're using. Either it's Google or either it's Waze. You see what I'm saying? So you can be able to know how long it's going to take, and you can say, well, this would be my pickup time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after you accept the offer, well, after you receive it and you did your quick scan, you're going to accept the offer. Now, this is one of the things that GrubHub drivers do know, especially experienced ones. The driver will get a notification. A notification, you're going to get 2. The first one going to deal with the order status of JR has been confirmed. You're going to get a notification, the restaurant letting you know we done confirmed that we got this offer, and now we're preparing this food. Now you're on your way to the restaurant. You know, but if you don't receive this notification, what does that mean? It means that the restaurant have their tablet turned off, or they haven't even took time to put the information in the tablet. So if you don't get a notification, that's an indication that you're finna have problems with that order. That means longer wait time. So the best solution that I would give as an advice to you is to call that restaurant. You know, you can do it as a driver. Let them know that you're a GrubHub driver. You're coming up to pick an order for the customer. Or you can use the number 2 option. You can act on the behalf of the customer and say, I am the customer, and I'm calling to make sure my driver is on their way to picking up this order. And will this order be ready at the time that the delivery drivers show up? Now, that is some valuable information right there that will be a game changer, ladies and gentlemen, on how you can reduce your wait time. Using these 2 techniques will reduce that wait time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next notification, which is the second notification, you will get a second notification saying that the order is ready for pickup. If you don't receive these 2 notifications, this is a indication that there's a red flag somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sit there and try to reject the offer or try to unassign the offer before going to that restaurant, because it can give you a red flag and possible deactivation with that platform. You make sure you go to that restaurant. Then once you go to that restaurant, you check in with them to find out how long it's going to be before that order be ready or prepared. Then once you get there, then you can put on there, order not ready. It's going to take 10 to 20 minutes, or 20 to 30 minutes, or 30 to 45 minutes. And GrubHub going to ask you, do you want to wait or do you want to reject? Then you know within that time frame, I need to reject this offer because I'm not finna wait 45 minutes or 60 minutes. I can go get me another offer somewhere else. But if you're multi-apping, 9 times out of 10, you done already picked up off. You just want to get there and go ahead and, okay, I'm going to reject this, move on to my next delivery. So you don't want to unassign or reject this offer until you make it to the restaurant. You don't want to risk the chances of deactivation. Then after you arrive to the restaurant, you analyze your situation. And if you didn't get the second notification, like we said, you check with the restaurant. And if they tell you that if they tell you that they just now preparing it, or they tell you that there's a longer wait time than you want to wait, then you are able to reject the offer, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about the time, we talked about the distance, we talked about the restaurant. You know, you want to analyze the history of your data, ladies and gentlemen, so that you know right offhand what restaurants you can call and let them know that you're on your way, and the food can be being prepared while you're on your way. Then once you get there, you can be able to pick your food up, less wait time. And if that restaurant is on your blacklist, you're going to automatically know, I'm not going to accept it anyway. Because 98% of the time, it's going to be a longer wait time, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, if you like this episode, we want you to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, leave comments down below, like and share this video. Other drivers that's been talking to you about we having problems with longer wait times, share this video with them so they can be able to minimize and reduce the chances of longer wait times. This is how you can do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably one of the longest videos that I have done, but like I said, we're doing a mini course series because too many drivers are having this problem. And I also did an episode on a restaurant I went to and had that problem, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of times they have that tablet turned off. In the OB area, McAllister has that tablet turned off. Okay, and then you're wondering why you're waiting 45 to 60 minutes. Now, new drivers, those that's beginning to use this platform, don't know that information. So now you have been informed. Now you know what to do. You shouldn't be in them restaurants that long, ladies and gentlemen. You multi-apping, you can't be in them restaurants that long, or you're not finna make any money at all. Now, those that do the Doordash platform, those that do Uber Eats platform, those that probably do Bike Squad, there are longer wait times on each one of them platforms too. By knowing powerful information about them tablets on the restaurant end will empower you with better insight on how to maximize your earnings. Thank you for taking time out to listen to this information. I know this information going to help a lot of drivers. I know this information going to help a lot of multi-appers make more money. We thank you and we see you in the next episode.